It works from our end if you want to go with this. We just can see the slides down the left hand.
Oh, okay. All right, then we'll just do that, just to save all
Okay,
time.
that sounds good.
All right. Good morning, judges. I'm Josh Hurtado.
I'm Cole Butler.
And we are co-founders of WarBands. WarBands are the first ever anti-acne, anti-odor, anti-inflammatory headbands on the market. We first came along this issue when we were football players at Alamo Heights High School. We kept seeing a pattern of getting acne on our forehead and our chin, and no matter how many skincare routines we had, we could never fix this problem. That was until we created the WarBand. The WarBand is a headband made of silver-infused fabric. This has silver ions in it. The silver ions are a natural antimicrobial, which kills all the bacteria that sits along the surface of your skin. In the right-hand column, you see a separate lab test done with the fabric that we use that kills all the bacteria. The bacteria stays in the headband no matter how many washes you have. Our competitors are junk headbands, which don't have any antimicrobial properties, but they're the #1 retailer of athletic headbands in the nation. Our other competitor is Lululemon, which creates an anti-stink headband, but do not create an anti-odor and anti-inflammatory headband.
So our financials are going to be really simple because of our low overhead cost. Right now, our cost of goods sold is $4.25. $4 is going to be manufacturing, 25 cents is going to be the packaging, and then our shipping cost is actually going to be put back onto the customer, so there's no shipping cost there. We retail for $15.99, so that's an $11.74 profit per unit. And then as far as our marketing, our return on investment is we've been doing a lot of in-person events like farmers markets, just selling in retail stores, those sort of things. So business cards have helped us out a lot. We've got a $1.10 ROI on that. And then we're really here to try and improve our ads and marketing. Our ads right now, our return on investment is going to be $1.25. And then for our target consumer, we have two different kinds. We have Game Time Gabby, you may recognize her.
Of course we do.
So she really uses headbands. She likes the benefits of that WarBands brings of keeping the hair out of her eyes, sweat out of her eyes. And so she likes the performance things that WarBand can offer. And then we have Athletic Andy, who's more into the antimicrobial, anti-odor, anti-acne, reducing swelling, those sort of benefits that WarBands brings. And then so far our progress, we've been in business for about 2 years. We've sold out 3 different times. We've sold over 300 WarBands. We've made our LC, got established, all those sorts of things. We've moved into some retail stores and have plans to move in a couple others in the future, including right now, we have a store right here in San Antonio called the Spotted Mule that we're selling at. And then we also have a running website where we can complete orders and fill all those shipping requirements and all those sort of things. And then we've done a couple different farmers markets at an event called The Pearl, and then in July, we actually have a big event called Texas High School Coaches Association, which can be a big event with over 6,000 coaches there, and we'll be there selling WarBands. And then we've actually been working with some teams here in Texas, Texas Lutheran University. We've sponsored them with some WarBands, their softball team, not far from here. And then in our pitch night, we got second place, winning us $8,000 in seed money.
With the future of WarBands, we are seniors in high school and we're about to graduate, but luckily we're going to the same school, so we're able to carry on our business, which is we're going to A&M. And we have created this year a steady manufacturer and a good relationship to where we can order and supply what we need. And we've also figured out our shipping that we can handle at A&M. We will use the seed money to grow our marketing and to introduce us into new opportunities and new markets. We would love help with any solidifying of our social media pages and any opportunities that are available for marketing. WarBands is looking to grow past headbands and also go into the sportswear apparel line in the future. In the top right corner, you can see our Instagram and our website. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice job with your pitch. I really like the fact that you took us through kind of where you're at and the kind of and using real numbers, right, off of your
Right.
sales and so on. If you don't mind, can you stop sharing your screen and we'll open it up and just have a conversation? What questions do you guys have for our WarBands group?
Probably a question is, since you've been in business for 2 years, where do you want to go? Do you eventually want to have your business acquired? Do you want to scale up? Because it seems like you've sold out a couple times. You actually have some revenue, so kind of want to get a clear picture of, if you got the seed money and are able to continue to scale, what does that adventure look like for you?
Yes, sir. So the future of WarBands, we would love to build a brand. That's our biggest thing, is we want to build a brand to grow and to help other people who are struggling with acne. So we're not looking to sell out currently at the moment or sell our company, but we're looking to expand our headband business and also explore into apparels and whatnot. And so we really want to gain a strong following with WarBands and the brand to connect to the consumer, which is what we're going to use the marketing money for. And so that will help us to find our core market and to help them out.
Hey, you mentioned later this month, I think you said, or next month, going with a coaching association and that, which I think is great. And I guess I'm just wondering, how much have you done that already, and what are more opportunities like that to kind of build relationships?
So, I mean, we're really just going there trying to meet people, all the coaches that we can get, their emails and all that sort of things, because it's kind of a recurring profit. It gives money yearly, so this is an event that happens every year, and obviously these teams buy apparel for their teams every year. So, I mean, if we could get anywhere to any of those teams, that'd be a great help. As far as looking into the future of these events, I mean, we've really just kept our eyes open. This is a yearly one that will probably be going on every year, but I mean, we're just keeping our eyes open and going to these events like the farmers market, or really just wherever we have connections and can find people that will let us sell and talk to people.
Yeah. Have you looked at, you mentioned the softball team and some others. It started in football. I'm assuming you still have some football relationship. I guess, are you only at a high school level? Are you looking at youth sports going down a little bit further, which is a very trendy market that kids want the latest and greatest? And is there anything else to then create a demand?
So we've really been just using all our connections right now. We're actually filling an order for a youth baseball team with custom logos on the headbands. And so that'll be getting out to them shortly. The college softball, the TLU, that was just, somebody we talked to and figured, we could help you all and get you custom WarBands and all that. And so we got them there. And I mean, we've really just been whoever will take it, whoever will buy and talk to us about it,
One recommendation that I would have for you, I'm thinking about like the booster clubs and folks that are looking at, for example, at the high school my daughter goes to, there's a school store where they can buy branded, sweatshirts, hats, headbands, I mean, all kinds of things. And how could you get WarBands, a branded by the high school product, into these different high schools across the country? And have you tried that? What are the challenges there? Because to me, it just seems like an easy sell for these school-based businesses that are looking for kind of the cool, trendy products that would also be something students really want to help them prevent acne and so on.
Mm-hmm. So we've been in what's called BSN. That's the sportswear provider for most of the public high schools in Texas. I don't know how it works in Iowa, but that's our main one. We've been in contact with them trying to get our product in there to where whenever schools get a catalog or whatever custom branding they get on it, we've been trying to get in there. And then we actually have what's called at our high school and most other high schools around here. It's called, for us, it's a mule store, but it's the logo or your mascot and then whatever store. We've been in contact trying to get with them to get some orders placed on there for custom, like a mule or AA to Alum Heights, whatever they kind of want on there. So we've been talking to people. We're trying to figure that out. As far as the problems with it, I mean, it's really just been trying to get the BSN or whoever to accept, because I mean, we can easily provide the custom logo or whatever shipping or any problems that has, we can fix those. But it's really just getting onto the catalog where the schools can choose and want this shirt, this headband, this sweatshirt on to sell.
Well, I've got a connection. I've got a connection for a teacher here in Iowa that orders for the store that he oversees with his students. So I'll make that connection for you and get him in touch with you to kind of see if we can test drive and market that product in one of the high schools in this area.
Yes, ma'am.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's really cool that you're doing this. Am I right that you've had 300 sales of the headbands, and is that approximately 3,600 in profit?
So 300 is kind of base number. We've had some more of that, and it's just been a little bit hard for exact numbers because we've been doing things like just helping out TLU with custom headbands and all that sort of thing. But I mean, it's over 300 for sure.
Yeah, that's excellent. I think it's really cool that you're doing something that's got real numbers behind it.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice job. Thanks so much for pitching. I see our next competitors are in the waiting room.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck with your business.
Thank you.
Thank you.